Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are still organizing the event server as we speak, so grab a drink, grab popcorn, and sit and relax as we prepare all the players and teams for the game. Alright, welcome everybody. I think we're nearly ready to go. Kegare's Shotbow Annihilation special event. We have on the blue team Aura. We have on red DontComeAnni, which is funny clan name. We have on yellow we have Help, and on green we have Mush. Now these four teams were selected to compete against each other. All are really good teams, so I'm very interested to see how this plays out. And the disabled classes will be Transporter, Swapper, and Scorpio. So those three classes will not be played in this game. No team can use any of these classes. I'm looking for everybody, making sure everybody's done. I'm pretty sure I've added him already. He's already whitelisted, unless I spelled it wrong, which doesn't look like it. And they just, it might have been incorrect name. And we are ready to go. 20 seconds left on the clock before we kick it underway. 10 seconds, boys. Good luck, everybody. Alright, And everybody is rushing to mid, I bet, to grab the diamond block. And let's boost the XP for the game. I specifically got a Shotbow subscription just for this event. So we have green and red scouting to each other in the middle. I don't know what's happening. Maybe they're rushing the other teams, but red and yellow seem to have rifted. Big blood mage in middle here, immediately going up for, I believe it's the glowstone. Red pretty much got it solid here. Yellow fighting, but getting knocked down. Bard comes up. Maybe that will help reclaim it. The diamond has not been claimed yet. No teams have mined it yet. Banting is working on it. Yellow coming to take it. Oh, still holds up. Red securing mid, I believe. There's a bit of blue coming around. I believe they might be going for the gold blocks on top, but we'll see. Red is literally making a full web system to get all the glowstone from mid. We have teams coming back though still, so let's see how we go. Dashes away to get out, but the scout will catch up here. Jumping in the water is a really smart choice here. Scouts cannot scout in the water. Good counter. Oh, there's a fight all the way down here. Banting is at the bottom. I believe Banting is the one with the blocks. Blue is chasing him really hard. He's right there, boys. He's right there. And this team is rifted in, and the other team and got a second rifter to rift him back out. Are they gonna? They're gonna make it out in time, right? Banting is out, and they've gotten the blocks. Nice. Oh, the diamonds was the most important, of course. The 9 diamonds sit with red. Good job, everybody. Alright, now we have teams gearing up for each other. So let's see what the developments will be. We have red immediately starting with a farm here. Of course, the teams spreading out, making sure they get enough resources at a steady pace. Meanwhile, blue has gotten even one bigger farm, which is going to be very handy for grabbing apples and for furthermore getting gaps. Blue hasn't quite got anyone mining gold yet. It's 4 minutes in. Shah is building the tunnel just now. Oh, and I'm going to, who knows, green! Let's visit green. Green has also got a farm going, and I think every single team is getting a farm built up in the exact same spot. All teams going for the farm preparations, which is good. Got a little bit of a friendly engagement between these two. And let's have a look at yellow. Yellow, I think, is setting up for the farm, but hasn't quite started it yet, it looks like. Oh no, because they've got it over here. All teams going for the farm build up, and yellow is also mining the gold. I'm having a look around. Nice underground bunker with the delay block, preventing enemies from mining in so easily, giving him mining fatigue. Diamond shovel. What a flex. Banting with the diamond shovel. I'll check on it later. I'll find that diamond shovel. There we go. More mining. Everybody's gearing. Anvils are being placed down, which is very important. Every single team, at least if you're looking competitively, needs anvils, multiple anvils to combine gear. We've got blue sealing off their gold mine so that they can safely mine gold, though cobblestone is easily broken, so they've got to be a bit careful about that. Look at this luscious farm. Beautiful farm. I'm expecting gapples, very powerful items, but also you cannot have them without potions as well. Got so much gold smelting over here from green, beautiful. Humble yourself, doing very well managing the bunker. Now that's an interesting one. They got beds placed in the tunnel between iron and gold. I really don't know what that does, but I'm sure there is a reason. The farming continues, both in iron and for the apples and the gold. Bunker's starting to be made now for yellow. No one's currently mining for iron or gold for yellow team, which is interesting. Oh, I saw a blue having a look around, griefing the boss arena, it looks like. Oh, that is a really dig-tailed block up. Kegare. Let's have a look. Red peacefully getting more gear. Golivia's DC'd. Hopefully Golivia can come back. Red mining the gold. Very good. Blue team may be geared. I see a fair amount of irons running around here. And blue seem to be building a nice glass platform. Curious to see how that turns out. I should come back later for that. Blue keeping on mining, keeping on getting the levels and gold for their resources. Resource gathering is very important in the early game. And then that is a big farm if I've seen one. Iron Wolf. And Nova as well. Very big farm, which is really good. Makes the chance of getting apples a lot more higher. So, mining gold. Bringing the yellows, bringing the enchantment table to the iron mine, and they're gearing up in open space. And that's a very nice pet. That is very cute. I like it a lot. The farm is now expanded on two fronts for yellow. Yellow is now mining the gold. Always good. Red is now, I guess, gearing and combining their gear into stronger gear with the available anvil. Everybody getting stronger. I'm expecting a nice, big, intense fight, especially with all the teams being able to focus on gathering their gear. Oh, the platform is now being developed a little bit more. Ah, this looks like it's an alternative to the underground bunker, which is what classically or traditionally a team would be doing. This is interesting. One of this is going to be like a maze, or whether this is just going to be high in the sky of glass. Curious to know when it gets done. It looks like it is going a bit higher. Also blue, bringing the enchantment table into the iron mine. Green, Annihilation Goat. Hope you come back. Most of green is with iron players, and they're combining, and the anvil just broke. Hopefully they have enough iron to make another one, which looks like they're working on it. The gold will be taken back to base for smelting. And the anvils are also being used here. Very handy for any coordinated team, and they look like they got like a tunnel going on here. And this goes to the redstone mine. I wonder if that's for levels. It looks like that they need the levels for combining or enchanting, whatever that may be. Never thought about that. Never really used the redstone mine on nature. Meanwhile, yellow's gold is empty once again, but I believe we have someone coming back. Surely. There we go. Our mine is back in business. Let's go. And without transport, it's going to be very hard for teams to be able to deliver the gold back. So they have to run back to their bases to be able to deliver the resources. Got a nice underground bunker developing. A lot of awkward potions. Regen potion. Got 3 apples here. Lots of regen potions and speed potions. This will be very useful for mid-fight. Red's looking good. Blue also seem to have some sort of tunnel system. Oh, what's this? They've got hoppers? Interesting. I wonder what the hoppers are for. Like safe delivery of resources, I guess. That's curious. Someone... Tunnel entrance is right here. Interesting. And the tower is becoming bigger. I sort of is a bit stuck at the moment. And got there in the end. Very nice, clear view of what's happening here. But, oh, we have a little secret chest here. Storing the gear. Interesting. Gold's being smelted in the open as the tower is being built. I believe this is what the team is going to be doing as part of their base building. The enchanting and the combining with the anvil continues. We have green split off. I believe it's getting levels at this point, trying to get the best gear for the fight. Let's have a look at what green has going. Similar setup. brewing pots very nicely. Do we have apples? Maybe they're distributed already. Fair amount of potions. Gold being smelted. Good amount of gold. They should keep that flowing to keep the resource healthy. Oh, look at that, and they just got a new fat load of gold to the point that the inventory is full. I heard building here, hang on. Green is actually going for the emerald mine. Nice, quick, easy leveling for level 30. Probably, most likely for level 30. Very quick way to gather it, and it's right next to yellow's territory. And the anvil just broke again, but surely with all this iron that they've been mining, they will most definitely have another one ready. And there it is. Farms flourishing. And the underground bunker for yellow. Oh, we got a nice rainbow potion variety here. Oh, and we just saw 4 gapples being dropped in. This is going to be very interesting. Alright. Mining continues. The tension builds up as all teams get more and more resources, more and more gear, and more stronger gear. I feel like it's going to be a big fight of the Titans. What has Red got going on here? They've got 6 gapples. And lots of pots and gold. Plenty of resources, which is really great. And oh yes, blue's the one with the above ground tower. Where are the chests? What have we got? 7 apples, 8 apples, but I don't think these have been converted to gapples yet. The gold is available, I believe, and I think people have been grabbing it. Oh, there's still more. Plenty. Furnaces are completing the gold smelting. So I'm expecting blue to also have a good amount of gapples for a fight. Let's have a look at what is Red up to. There's a lot of resources being shared here. Team sorting out their gear as phase 3 is looming. Yellow, I believe, is also starting to sort out their resources now. Let's have a look towards the teams who are arriving at mid. And it looks like we've got Red all set up for mid. I can't tell whether they've been the ones griefing it, but we've got some engagement from the yellows. Yellows are all coming now, reds are facing off. Don't see blue or green anywhere yet. Phase 3 hits. And we have I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know how to spell, how to pronounce your name. But we've got a nice yellow player scouting around. Red has got mid control for now. Delay block is actually under. I'm not sure whose delay block it is. It might be Red's, since they're mining without any mining fatigue. I don't see blue or green still, and it's phase 3. I wonder what they're up to. We have yellow in red territory, plotting up, which is really interesting. I wonder if they're... looks like it's going to be a raid on the gold mine. Red does not know. Red knows now. Oh my! 3 or 1.5 hearts, and they're out. And yellow's also disengaging. Let's have a look back at mid. What's happening? Red's still in control. Yellow trying to break the wall that red has built up here. Try to make a little bit of a dent. But it doesn't seem like there's real pressure happening here. No moves are being made yet, and red does have the first full diamond set that I see. I will have to check what blue and green are up to, because I've not seen what's happening. Half the team is missing. I wonder where they are. Oh, we've got... Seems like they got griefed here. And they're all taking the time to unblock the gold mine. And we have blue approaching mid finally. I think red actually is disengaging, being satisfied with what they have. And they're going to be going back to prepare. Oh, and there's a delay block that red have placed. Slows down the diamond gathering for blue. Red's still actually putting up a fight here. Banting is getting chased down. Puts blue in the cobweb. Lion getting knocked. Pearl's back. Yellow getting involved here as well. Now it's a matter of who wants to fight who. Blue fighting on the left. We've got yellow just going Neptune and fighting everybody. Shooting everybody. Red coming in. I think red's looking to take mid control back. Blue is taking as many diamonds as possible, but now the diamond miner is in trouble. Tobias getting chased down. I'm just checking. Alright, we're nearly live. So people might start come sitting in the lobby, while red and blue are having the biggest fight I've ever seen. I wonder what green's actually up to. We have one green approaching mid. And I wonder what everybody's doing. I think they're sorting out their resources. I think that they have something going on here, but we shall see. And let's see. Okay. Yellow's still sorting out the resources. Yellow actually now has mid control with a fierce fight between red. Bolivia in the heat of it. Banting, helping, and I believe Bolivia just gappled here, which gives red time, an opportunity to remove yellow from mid. Oh, and Bolivia's now starting to get in trouble here. Stuck in the cobweb, full diamond. And there goes the full diamond set. I don't know if Wissa actually got that diamond set, but I believe Everybody's got a little bit of a piece of the diamonds. Yellow pushing, blue is pushing, and now green is finally making their team move. Blood Mage Fortress has been put down. I believe it is green's. And green's going for the Tinker strat. Keeping their health relatively healthy as long as they stand on them. And blue already knows this and is already mining the pads to deny green. Blue really fighting hard here, and I believe yellow's looking to engage as well. Red, I believe, is really satisfied here. I don't see one single red here, and the other three teams are all fighting here, giving red an opportunity to prepare for a rush. Nice heated battle here. Everybody's trying to get diamonds, everybody's trying to not get hit. Absolute chaos in the middle. Green sticking to the little tinker pads that they have left here. And blue know that this is gonna be an opportunity for them. They're just waiting for the time. Waiting for the opportunity. And yellow's engaging. And now blue is engaging on top. Taking all the tink pads down. Green is now have to fight, but with only their resources available on them. Believe we have Gappled. Ooh, as one removed. Jojo being removed. We have yellow and blue in a toss-up in the mid bowl here. Lots and lots of fighting going on here. Yellow sorting out their inventory, but blue coming in to disrupt. Char almost on his own, separated, isolated. Pops potion, and the mid battle is still raging on. Orbit just gets out. Now blue now has mid control, but most importantly, what is happening with red? Red have gotten so much time to prepare. Looks like they got their ender pearl chambers ready. They've got 3 chambers ready. Looks like they may already be set to rush. Regen pots being thrown around. I don't see any gold or gapples, but it may be because it's with the teams already, the team members already. We've got 1 full diamond, which is Wusso. Second full diamond, Locukurts. So sorry. Try my best. And I feel like they're gonna make a rush here, but who is gonna be the runner? Because maybe they're still enchanting their diamond gear. Blue seems like they got an interesting line of defense. Bunch of fences, fence gates rather. Interesting. They got a delay block just, which looks like it's in the open, but in fact it's all behind glass, and like I thought, this is the real base for the blues. Blue still mining. Red now in mid, collecting diamonds, and I think there's almost no contest here, so I think either both teams are satisfied or both teams have thought of different methods. Which with phase 4 coming up is going to be boss, and I wonder what the boss will be. We have green going invis in mid. Where does he? Yeah. Ninja, interesting choice. I've never seen Ninja used as an invis here. Scouting. Let's check on red. And red's just come on top of blue here. Wuso killed a bunch. He killed the farmer a lot of times. And then I believe they disengaged. It doesn't look like they've actually committed to a full rush. So it looks like they're gonna just go into the boss here and claim the boss, which let's have a look. Which have many teams fighting here. One blue trying to get out, doesn't make it. Yellow and red in a toss-up in the middle. Solario! Ooh, we've lost one! We've lost one! Full diamond from red. Solario with the jump. Phase 2 Solario. It looks like red may have Solario under control. Invis blue trying to steal the boss buff. And red have secured it. Unlucky blue. Unlucky. Let's have a look at mid. Mid is free at the moment. We have Pingu, Invis. Pingu is Succubus. Maybe Pingu's going for the... no. I thought Pingu would have gone for like a poison 2 kill. Poison 2 Invis strat. Looks like green tried to rush. Red successfully defending the rush. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the action. But no damage has been done from green's side on red. Red is now gathering. I think red is preparing to rush. Blue, I believe, are still gearing. I think they will be looking at the options to see who they can rush, if anyone. They've got a few full diamonds. Green. Has green got any ideas? Pingu's invis again. I wonder what they're up to. Yellow. I'm missing yellow. Yellow I think needs to re-gear, though they have pearl chambers ready. Let's have a look at red. I'm sure red is probably the closest to making a rush onto a team. And I guess it is on the 3 teams they can decide whichever team they rush based on what I'm seeing. Blue would be a bit difficult, and they've got diamonds. But I think yellow and green will be a bit easier if they decide to rush there. And it looks like on red's side, Palestine has killed the gold miner. And we're getting he's getting chased. Building blocks, gets knocked. But I think Palestine's gonna get away with the scout because both of them are scout. And safely returned home with the team backing them up. Green in mid, I think, is the best decision, getting the gear, considering they lost a lot of gear and no teams are really contesting it. There's one iron yellow, but that's really all there is. One full diamond, almost full diamond red, Banting. Which I have to see if Banting has got the shovel. This could very well be the shovel from phase 1. From the mid blocks. So good on you, Banting. Not losing it. Red not quite ready yet. Blue I think is also getting ready. I have a feeling that probably both blue and red are going to rush a team relatively soon. Though what's an interesting thought is knowing that red is strongly geared, as soon as red make the move, blue could take out red in a counter rush. Yellow is getting diamonds as well. Very good. I think all teams are starting to have some form of solid defense here. Interesting. What is this? This is like a witch farm? Oh, we got a fight here. Banting. Oh, this is the boss. Banting may be in trouble. Actually, never mind. He's got friends here to back him up. Now the real person in danger is TikToker. Red in boss again. Solarial. Blue is also here for the fun. And the mistiming on Blue's part again. Just missing it. So close. Red disengaging now that they got what they wanted. I see Poison 2 has been thrown, but not enough. And out we go again. Green is still at mid. Oh, but we've got a backstab here. Araku has just reclaimed mid solo. Green realizing it's just one and maybe looking to reclaim it, but I think they have other plans. Orbit, freely mining. Araku in trouble here, has friends. Orbit needs to help TikToker, otherwise TikToker might be in trouble here. And the cavalry come in. Yeah, they have to disengage, otherwise it's gonna be a problem. What's Red up to? Red is still preparing. I'm curious to know what these guys have. Banting has a gapple. Let's see. Also has a gapple. I think they're still gearing, which I think all teams are starting to get really strong now, so it's going to be a tougher fight. It's going to be a tougher fight now. We got a green leather scout destroying the farms of blue, but I think blue has gotten enough resources to make an impact, whichever they so choose to make that impact on. Now we got blue, green. Green's actually now geared. Though they might not be as good as, let's say, red, but the diamonds really do help with their plans. And they probably were preparing for the rushes. Hopefully they were preparing for the rushes as the team was getting diamonds. Yellow. I don't see diamonds of yellow. I thought I saw some diamonds before. They could be anywhere. Mid fight continues. Annoyingly, blue's getting poisoned. Still committing to mining the diamonds, knowing that mid is not so hot after this time. Green's starting to... Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, okay. I thought I saw something going on here, but I guess not. So continuing with the gold mining, which is very essential. Now Mush can probably get back into it. Yellow's got 1, 2 full diamonds, 3 full diamonds, and we have green. Nexus is going right up to the Nexus. And the first damage dealt. And this will be a quick cleanup, but the damage has been done. 17 hits. Great start to the damage. And I think it will make things a lot easier. 17 hits. It's quite a lot. Red. I feel like red. Is red ready to go? I don't see rifters yet. Oh, they're starting to set up their pearl chambers now. I would love to translate this for you, but I really don't know. That's a nice pet, Russo. Really nice, very cute. Pearl chambers. Almost ready. And the rift. Banting. Rifting the team. There's going to be a rush. The pearl chambers have been thrown. Oh, go again. And blue it is. Blue have got a lot of resources to use here, so doesn't mean it's all over. Struggling to get in. And he's coming up the stairs. Getting knocked down, delaying him just a little bit more. All those gap timers are going to run out. And then they're going to need even more resources. It looks like they're using some knockback weapons. But we've got one. We've got one in, and it begins. We've got Aura and DontComeAnni fighting against each other. Wuso, who's notorious for the low ping, getting fast hits. All cramped up. I believe the pearl chambers have been activated. It's just DontComeAnni. I think they're gonna call the pearl chambers. I think they're gonna call the disengage here. Blue trying to prevent that. We've got one really low. He's gonna fall off the edge to prevent the team from getting the gear, but I believe DontComeAnni has gotten out. Yes. Oh, very tough rush for red. Lots of resources used, but so for blue. Blue have used a lot of resources too, which leaves yellow and green an opportunity to actually even the playing field here. I think things are relatively even, it's just a matter of tactics here. I think for red, it is unfortunate that they chose the strongest, or maybe that was their plan, hoping to take out the strongest, and then deal with what's remaining. Meanwhile, green, getting stronger, more resources. Let's check if anyone's at mid. Still green. Green's getting more diamonds. We have blue. Blue now actually collecting their wins here, which won't be too bad. Especially since I believe they've killed some of them during the rush. Yeah, there's been a couple of kills. Red going to get more resources, I think. They do need more resources, more gold, more gapples. There was a lot used in that rush, ender pearls, so that they can have another round 2, but now time is ticking for them. The one thing that they do have going for them is blue is half health, and their own health is doing relatively well. I do think yellow or green will be making a move relatively soon. While those teams were clashing against each other, they both had time to figure their plans, the tactics. Got a nice cobweb set up here for the greens. Let's see. Blue's come back to mid. And immediately green's gonna take it back. And Palestine sees this and is going to immediately disengage. Oh, and there's one of the scouts hit him, disrupting the hook for a bit, but did not decide to continue it. Palestine gets away. Green defending yellow. Annihilation Goat being a good defender. I believe this has happened twice. 2 or 3 times yellow tried to sneak in, but been met with the sword. I wonder what's going to be happening here. Pearl chambers being set up now. So I think yellow's going to look to rush very soon. But I think not everybody's quite ready yet. So yellow's going to take the time to prepare. Green, I think, is in a similar boat, getting more levels. And I think for red and blue, they're focusing on trying to catch up in the gear. So I think it's also gonna be a matter of just re-gearing and then retrying tactics for round 2. Red don't really look like they have a lot of diamonds, but we do have a yellow. And thanks, Halevi, for helping me spot that. Mito is at the very bottom of the map, almost the very bottom, with an interesting tactic. Mining right to the nexus, but of course you can't mine into the nexus area. I'm curious to know what Mito is up to though. We will see eventually. From the redstone mine. Will red know? I have no clue, but I think Mito might see red. They would see the name tags, I believe. Red's still gearing up. And red's also collecting diamonds to re-strengthen the numbers. Boss spawns for Solarial. And we have an Invis Scout. I personally am not a very scout type person. One little mistake with the scout with its mobility can hurt you and reveal you. Oh, and red just took it. Annie just gets out, sees the hook, knows there's an invis running around. Who to, we won't know yet. But the eyes are peeled, just making sure that it's not for the red team. And I think yellow's gonna keep it that way. Oh, hello there. We've got netherite chestplate for red. Nizex looking for a pearl throw. Throws the pearl. Disengages. And looks like they return safely home. Whoa, what a game so far. Not all teams have had their bite yet, so I'm curious to see how yellow and green are going to act. I feel like they should be at least planning their move, or about to set their strategy in action. eggs is ninja again. Curious on the ninja. Sayo doing a great job with the gold mining. Some disconnected. Hopefully they return just fine. Lots of gapples. Yellow's got a lot of resources, which is what has been happening. Now it's just a matter of what do Yellow actually want to do here with those resources. Because I feel like they could do something, but maybe they're also waiting for others to make a move. Green destroying Red's farm, being a little bit of a thorn for them. Half a heart. Taking those extra seconds away, diverting Red's attention. I mean, the farm is still fairly healthy. It's big enough to still be usable. And Yellow. All we have, eggs has come to Yellow. I'm actually curious. Oh, we do have... Uh-oh. Spotted. And the search starts. The search starts. And I believe some particles have been seen. Very difficult. Oh! It gets spotted. And I believe that does it for green. So I think teams are starting to catch on that they need a defender. So Yellow has a defender, Green has a defender. We have Eugene's. Hang on a minute, we've got both Green and Blue rushing Red. I can't tell whether this is coincidence or not, but this is going to be a lot of trouble for Red. Blue probably getting revenge. Green probably taking an opportunity to knock out a strong opponent. Gapple was being thrown. The delay forces them to disengage. And I see a blue name tag. Red are chasing. Wiz in the middle of it. He's not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. And unfortunately falls. And this again would have used resources from Red, but I don't think it's, I don't think it would have been that bad considering that they have a big team of diamonds. Hello Mito, we once again see you. Where I think Mito is looking to take their stuff. A long mission to execute, but I'm sure they'll get there. Blue. Now that Blue have rushed, I wonder what their plans are. I think their first plan should be to get their resources back. They did have pearl chambers, yes, but they've lost, I believe, a couple of people. So diamonds probably are on the agenda. I guess not. Green. I wonder what green will be up to. They rushed as well. Used a lot of resources, but I don't think they struggled. I don't think. Ah, we had a couple people. So green probably recovering, blue probably recovering, red taking their wins and also recovering, but yellow, what's yellow up to? Yellow I don't think have really made a rush of some sort, unless I'm got a memory of a goldfish. Pots are being distributed though, which is very handy. I think they're starting to change the classes. I think yellow is in a really good position to make a play here. There's only so much that you can build up in terms of your resources before it becomes like a diminishing return. Like we have 7 gapples here, lots of potions, ender pearls here, and these aren't being used. Which could be a problem later down the track when the teams do recover. But we will see. We will see how it plays out. I think yellow's been fairly neutral. Red have a lot of enemies, it looks like. But I think they're recovering fairly well here. Whoa, speaking of, almost 2 sets of diamonds. Probably is 2 sets of diamonds considering the other gear. And the team is probably just back in the game. Just a matter of resources. And speaking of Helevi, thank you Helevi for the updates and the Annihilation team. Very big update. I think a lot of players liked it. Blue scheming. Oh, I see. Banting has got a hit on Blue's gold mine. Makes a 180 on the blue just to deal with it. Knows he's getting pursued. Pots are being used just in case they decide to continue the engagement, but that is not the case. And red is getting more diamonds. More diamonds. Oh, permanent invis with the full boss buff gear. Oh, might not make it in the end. We'll see how the scout skills come in. Gets the hit again, but the distance is a lot bigger here, so I think the full invis red is going to get it out. Which is a recent feature, I believe, a new feature. Permanent full invis on the boss buff gear. No matter how many times you get hit, the invis will not be destroyed. What's green gonna do? Like the rush on red was like 16 hits between the 2 teams that were battling it. So very good defense for red. And red is still 100% in the game. Full invis. Spotted by one of the teams. But this permanent invis is probably not handy for being a runner for a rush. To be rifted on, you need to have invis broken. With this full set, you can never break your invis, no matter what you do. So it's impossible for red to rift to him at the moment, unless he's got a spare piece of armor. Now we're just trying to figure out which team is going to make a move. I think a lot of teams are really playing it safe, building up the resources, ensuring that when they make a move that they can make a proper impact here. yellow. I think this is the same deal. And I want to know which team yellow will go for. Or whether yellow will stay defending. They could defend, but there's only so much defending you can do. The most important thing that all these gear buys you is time. Time to get more hits on the Nexus. He's a bit in trouble here. He's gotta have help from the team. Heated fight. The damage. Oh, that was a very good combo, but the arm is way too strong. Oh, we got heated fight for Wither between red and yellow. Both are trying to, both teams are trying to take down the Wither, but I think yellow is actually going to disengage to bias. Meanwhile, makes a rush on yellow. This looks like a solid attack from blue. Yellow piling on, just trying to delay the hits just a little bit. I think the disengage call has been made. Eugene's pulled out and we have an invis. It's not over yet. If they can get the timing right. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. If the timing is right, I think they can make it, but I don't think there's going to be anyone to budge. So unless there's some serious gear in here, I don't think it's gonna. Let's see. Who are you again? Sorry. Neon. Neon. There you are. Up. No, looking just for easy hits, but I don't think yellow's gonna budge. Red actually would be in a strong position. Oh my, what is happening here? we have both blue and yellow trying to take red stuff. I think this is gonna be it. I think yellow and blue are going to sabotage him. This is gonna be crazy. Nyan actually makes it in. Very surprising. But this is so interesting here. We have two teams going to remove the pearl chamber when it's used, I believe. Mito has gone on a forever mission. And we have Palestine. Oh, greens are rushing. Nova gets on a 2-block area. And down they go. The disengage has been called for green. All of them get out safely. Both green and red have used their resources, and I think red was about to rush a team. Now they gotta regather their resources here. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, okay, I thought they were thinking there was someone near, but the mission continues. Mito is the closest to the pearl chamber. This is really entertaining. I want to know if red is rushing. Meanwhile, what team are we at? Blue. Oh yeah, blue's up. Blue's got a fair amount of resources. Blue could make a move. What have we got here? Green. Green regathering resources similar to what red is doing, so I think both teams are still fairly strong here. Green is the only untouched team at the moment, making me think that teams might look to attack green or play it safe and try to take one of their rivals. Very big tower, I'm not sure what happened there. I'd be curious to know. Red. Oh, here we go. The invises. This is going to be interesting. Here we go. Oh my. Oh my, here we go. The rift still continues. And they're off. Are they going to do anything? Mito, this is your time to act. As red attacks green. Oh, we're so close to be able to being life drained. We have someone very close to dying as well. I think this is almost on this side. I've got a couple of friends here. Eggs. Attacks red. Attacks red as they're rushing them. I think they actually got pulled out. I don't think our secret spies here have done anything, as evident by the blocks. I think they might be honestly just playing the spy game, just seeing the name tags, seeing what's happening, knowing the key players, seeing if their names disappear, then surely something's happening. Great defense from green, 0 damage, and reds once again use their resources, but so is green. So I think if any team wants to go for green, now would be the time. Blue should be pretty strong by now. Whoop, here we go. Ah, nice sneaky run in, gets 5 hits. A pinch in the scheme of things, but it does show that green's got to be careful. Can't be too complacent. Yellow should also be having relatively strong gear. Very strong sword. Oh, it's a looting sword, I see. And Gapples. Yellow's got to make a move, I think. Oh, hi. Piga. Trying to be a little detective here. A little spy. No one's noticed them so far. I think Orbit's defending. We've got 2 other defenders here. Possibly. Maybe they saw the invis and are looking. We got an invis. A rift. I saw a rift. I don't know where that rift went to. Didn't see the name. But I'm sure we'll see the feed very soon. If there is anything. Not yellow. I mean, not red, sorry. Blue seems okay. Blue seems okay as well. I'm curious to know what blue's plan is here. Green. Do green have a defender? No. And this is probably how... Here we go again. This is probably how someone has snuck in here. The cobwebs. Slowing the invis down, but sure enough, I am sure that they're gonna get through. This is unfortunate. This is so unfortunate. Low. Rifted. OpenSea. Blocks the yellow invis. This is such a struggle. But surely Mimiche will make it. Not detected yet. Not detected yet, but there is someone in the Nexus. And spotted. Let's see, yellow. Yellow've got 6 pearl chambers? 6 pearl chambers. That will be a very big rush if they do rush. I see the apples being crafted into apples. And what's red doing? Did Mito disengage? What happened to Mito? Mito has left the party. Palestine still being the eyes for blue. Very important, since they know that red is very strong. Yeah, I think it is a bit lagging. Not sure what the reason for the lag is. It is a bit laggy. Looks like we've recovered. Tobias. It's gonna go into boss. Too early. By soloing Furlin at the moment, no one else is... Ooh, we're lagging again. Tobias needs to recover. But I don't think anyone is contesting. Green looking to steal it. Let's see. Hope no one's doing anything illegal. Whoa, green got raided, maybe? I'm not sure what happened here. Looks like someone might have tried to steal their stuff, but I think it's okay. We're lagging again. Lots of stuff might be happening here. I wonder if it's a lot of resources. Blue is actually taking it. Yellow again, filling their coffers with gapples. Still to use them. I remember Mimiche finally got through, but I think it was blue rather than green. I remember Mimiche was at green, probably disengaged. After seeing all those cobwebs. Apples being farmed for red. I think that's what they're looking for at the moment. Blue Nyan is sneaking in. Nizex pulls away. Escapes. I wonder if it's too much happening in one chunk. The poison 2 lands on red. Immediate disengage. Nizex runs away. Blue. Blue is looking for an opportunity, I think. We've got one of them invis already. Probably the runner. Waiting for the right time, the right opportunity. It's very interesting to see still 4 teams standing after all this time. Green distributing. Red and yellow. Red, yellow and green. Oh wait, no. Red, yellow and blue. Still in the danger zone. Let's see. Rainbow pots. I think I'm going to see maybe some action. Yellow's sitting in defense at the moment. I wonder if anyone's in mid. Pigger getting a hit on red, sneaking in. I think everybody's satisfied with the amount of diamonds that they have. I think all teams are at a stage where they have enough diamonds to rush with or to defend with. So we'll see. Shall see. Blue still. I think everybody is waiting for an opportunity here. Mimi just gets hit. Gets 3 hits on green. Chipping away, again reminding green to be vigilant on their defense. And I believe it is their defense during the early stages of the game that actually made it like very comfortable for them in terms of the Nexus health. Red getting apple still, and green is rushing right now. Green has made their move. Red on full defense. Jojo starting mine. 30 health left for red, but I think there's got to be more effort from the greens. Mercenaries. Nancy's fighting at the bottom. While the remaining go for the Nexus. They're working hard for the Nexus here. 3 players. 19 health left. I think one of the greens failed. Just 2 more. I think Pansy's also gonna dip. Yes. And That is another chunk of damage done to red, and I think red has been the favorite for many teams this game, and they're doing really well on the defense. Just I think they gotta start making moves, I think, here. Otherwise it's gonna be a problem. They cannot play defense all this time. Green, I think, is still gonna be fairly comfortable here. Blue, I'm sure blue's looking for an opportunity. Pearl chambers are thrown. Shard being retrieved. They're rushing green. Blue's rushing green. The defense, this is the optimum time to be rushing when there's the least amount of resources. At the most weakest point, green is losing. Or poison 2 on Nizex. So anyone else? I think green have successfully defended but lost some resources here, including some diamond sets. So I think it's a victory on both sides. The only other team that could rush here is yellow, I think. Yellow could potentially end green if they decided to rush them as well. But what is yellow gonna do? I think yellow is the only team that is currently the strongest, so I'm curious to know what yellow is gonna be doing. Yellow could decide which team gets knocked out next, or first rather. They gotta do something, they can't stand. 5 gapples just sitting in chests with lots of pots. Bunker's doing a great job with the resources and the gold miner as well. Yellow's in the best spot, I think, at the moment. Red gets boss buff, reclaiming resources just a little bit. Pants and boots. Netherite pants and boots for DontComeAnni. Underscore Ari. Nice sneak in to blue. I think that was 7 Nexus hits. So green is the only team with more than double the other team's health. Those blue, yellow and red need to make a decision. What are they going to prioritize here? Because if they go for the easy option to take out one team that is on low health, it's going to leave Mush sitting back on a comfortable lead. Gold mine infiltrated by blue. Slowness barred. Gonna make it a bit difficult. Nizex infiltrating. Poison 2. Opportunity. Mercenary. Whoa. I don't know how that happened. Got launched. We've got a secret mission going on here. But Nizex, I think, is very healthy. We'll see. If Nizex does fall, we will know. Yellow still playing at defense, I think. Or maybe they're changing. Here we go. This looks interesting. Here we go. Or they're expecting a rush here. Look at this. 4 full diamonds defense on the stairs and a further Nexus defender. This is a full defense. What's going on here? Yellow's going full defense. It's gonna make it a lot harder for teams to get in, yes. But with enough resources, I think damage still can be done. Curious what red is up to. Red is actually rifting here. I'm curious to see if their pearl chambers will get stopped by Palestine. The rift got cancelled? I think that the runner died. I think the runner died. So this is not ideal because I think those pearls are going to be lost now. I think the runner was lit to J. Here we go. The pearls do have a timer, so I think the rush is going to be short. Okay, they're resetting him. Yeah, that's smart. Resetting him so that there is no risk when they go to rush. I'm curious who they're going to rush. They did go to blue, I guess, which is what my guess would have been for the run-up. But will they go blue again, or will they change their target? Because no resources were really used here. Splash potions are easy to come by at this stage. Boss back up. I think red... Is red ready? Or they're expecting someone? So they're not really doing too much at the moment. Maybe they're waiting for the runner. Very stalemate game at the moment. Every team is fighting with the best gear. Having trouble. Having trouble to get through. The defenses are getting stronger. It's becoming a big stalemate game. This is that wither. Blue red fighting over wither. Blue probably looking to disengage. Pearls into the net portal. And I think they'll get out. Wait. Rezex actually didn't get thrown out the portal. Scaffold and DontComeAnni gets out. So it means blue can take the boss. Green looking to steal it. It's just one player. I'm curious to know. Gonna get thrown. It's the opportunity. Now it's the time. And Blue's got it. Unlucky green. Let's see. $150 Nexus would be... 150 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 Nexus would be... a real stalemate. It feels like at this stage the teams are pitching up their tents, creating civilization, and learning to live among the people that they're with. Oh, we have a rift actually happening. Yellow. Who's Mimi? Is it Mimi? Next, I saw. Oh no. Well, we're gonna have to see who it is. Ariku attacking, but I think there could be. I really need to know. Is it green? Was it blue? Not blue. Green. Whoops. Ping. Oh, okay. That didn't work. It's not red. The rift is somewhere, which means this is the only team, I guess. So it is green. Or yellow. Or green. Orbit. Cannot break through the green defense. Poked a hole, but haven't got quite in yet. Oh, we do have an invis though. Secret invis. One yellow's called the trigger. Bailing. Oh, hi red. This could very well be a runner. I'm not sure. This is going to be very interesting. Whose territory is this? Yellow. Red going for yellow is... oh, rainbow splashes. I'm pretty sure this was a runner. And red might actually rift to this player. Shot. Whoops. Attacking red. Red actually might be out here. 7 minutes left. And Tobias with the last hit of red. GG. To DontComeAnni. Unfortunate. Unfortunate on the target, but they've been a great team to watch. And given that the players are probably still alive, they can still make an impact in a crucial moment. They may lose, but they may also decide who else loses. Green successfully defended yellow before. Yellow lost a little bit of resources. And we have Ariku. Acrobats from like here or something. Oh, maybe even here. Could be here. Acrobat up here. Disengages, interestingly enough. I think green may or may not saw an invis? I'm not sure. They might have heard the acrobat. Green looks very comfortable. Like the whole team of green is full diamond. Yellow still sitting defense. Now that they've attacked, they're recovering, re-gearing. Yellow's a little bit vulnerable, but still strong. Yellow going for a boss, it looks like. It will be a quick way to recover. Red has a very big team still standing. Lots of players still standing. And they most definitely will be a lot more determined to at least end one of the teams. They have nothing left to lose now. They can bring any team down with them. Yellow claimed boss and the rewards. So red is now the chaos factor in this game. If any team rushes, red can easily wipe them out. And red have nothing to lose, so it will be a very aggressive rush when they do rush. So hopefully all teams are prepared, because all teams definitely, I believe, have rushed red. Maybe yellow didn't. I think yellow only rushed green. Lots of rushes have been happening. But we do have blue actually approaching green here. And jeans. And Iron Wolf. Oh, here we go. Spotted. And I believe the pearl was immediately thrown. Poison 2. Don't think anyone's looking to chase. And jeans now getting healthy again. Rifting out. Banting on a red. That was a nexus. We lost a red. Easy L is lost. Their spot to Nizex. Nizex splashing again. Banting. Gonna risk his life to get out of the situation. If any players on red die, that is the end for them. They will not be able to continue. And I think... Oh. I believe the pursuit still happens. Just a different tactic this time. Lots of particles emitting. And I believe it may have been spotted. Sees the running particles. Looking. Armor's back on. Oh! And we've got a friend here. Oh, blue I think is looking to eliminate red, knowing that they themselves were the ones that defeated them, or dealt the final blow. Mimiche, seeing this all unfold, deciding not to get involved. The thing is... Oh, here we go. What's going on here? Splashes. And they're going for a full chase on Nizex. Nizex is in trouble now. He's been pulled out, I think. Pulled out towards mid. Poison 2. This is a real problem. Full team. Full team fight. Nizex most definitely gappled. Famine. Forcing Nizex to spend a few seconds. Giving the food back. Poison 2 thrown in again. And I think red is actually looking to disengage. Great teamwork, but also great survival from Nizex as well. That would have been very afraid. But here we go. Round 2. Can Palestine survive in the same fashion? Thrown back into red's base. Oh, thrown into the corner. Palestine is struggling. Getting knocked and knocked back towards Red's base. And they're chasing him hard. Trying to maneuver his way out. Doesn't make it. In honor of Red. And we have 2 more full diamond blues. Or 3. Looking to help their friend. And now, I believe the chase may be on. Nizex again, forced to gaffle to survive that little bit longer. No! Oh, Galuvia clutched it in. Just got in. Nizex is not done with Galuvia. The team's gonna help. Galuvia's not gonna make it. Oh my! Nizex. No, Galuvia doesn't make it this time. Unfortunate Galuvia. That was really well played. Nizex. Oh. Well, Nizex also pulled himself into the void. Red's lost 1 more player. A big cost to blue, but maybe it helps him in the end. Now surely Red is out to get blue. This is very intense. If I were Red, I would totally be out to go for blue. They taken out Galuvia with great maneuver. That was such a great skill to survive that first fall, but unfortunate on the second fall. So now Red regrouping. The rogues are regrouping. Green rushing yellow. Which, mind you, yellow was on full defense, so let's see how it plays out. Jojo needing help. Kingu trying his best. Nova needing to recover. Nova, Bales, I think they're all disengaged. Great defense on yellow's side. But I think Bunker was sabotaged? No, it doesn't look too bad. No, it doesn't look too bad. I think yellow's still got all their resources. Definitely used a lot of resources for that. Still got some resources left to work with. Yellow's still doing strong. They can rush green. I'm doing another boost. Oh, on jeans. Blue now hitting green. A lot of... I think green's actually trying to be smart about this here, trying not to use the resources unless absolutely necessary. And jeans struggling. Jeans is getting quite low here. Oh. Found the second one. The full diamond is... where's Unjeans? Jeans, I think, got away. Yeah. Safe in base. Blue dealing good amount of damage, forcing green to use their resources once again. Yellow probably could take another shot at green, but I wonder what red is planning. It's all survival for them, hoping to make an impact. And we've got another secret spy for red, or for blue. And they do not know. And I think we have our runner for red. it's gonna be very interesting. Oh, never mind, it's for boss. 1 minute for boss. It's not, no need to rush for red. We lost our queue. Our queue. Another red member lost. And just like that, the team gets smaller for red. I think blue's been fairly smart about their rushes. Green's actually been also pretty good with their rushes. Oh, hi! Nizex himself. Pingu knows that there's something wrong here. And cleaned up. The diligence from from green is rewarding them here. Well, hi red. Going for boss. Red is going for boss. And I think it will be uncontested. I don't think any team in particular is looking for boss. Yeah. The squad is all together. Nice and strong. Always strong when together. We've got six red members left, I think. Yes, 6 red members. HS has also fought someone, so it's 7 red members. Red making sure no one tries to steal the boss buffs from them. And easy claim for red. Green looks pretty strong still. Green fairly strong. Don't think there's going to be a lot of issues. Yellow, I think, are still going for defense. Oh, unless they're looking to rift somewhere. I'm not sure. It looks like 2 defense, making sure that nothing's happening. Whoops, not that one. Eggs. Ah, snuck in to blue, it seems. Got some hits in. Yellow going full defense. I think yellow might be trying to look to play the late game, stay strong, unless absolutely necessarily in need of using the resources. But in the end, yellow will need to make the final blow on the Nexus if they are to win. What do we got? Blue preparing their resources, it looks like. They're a little bit short, but they are invis, which makes me curious to think that they're going to rush. Question is what team? They could try to keep chipping down green the way that they have been. Green's been fairly strong. Yellow is also on full defense, so from blue's perspective it's kind of difficult. The game of all games. blue rushing could also be the biggest weakness as well. We are likely to know that yellow is not going to do anything, so if green times their counter rush, it could be very well the end of blue, but we'll see. It's all about timing here. All invis, minus Shah. Not sure who's the runner, but I have a feeling green is a lot more easier to attack than yellow. Yellow won't make an aggressive play at all. But maybe that is also the reason why teams may choose them, knowing that they won't retaliate. But we will see. Oh, here we go. We got Rifters. I'm curious to know if this if this is on blue. Oh, this is on yellow. The full defense yellow, here we go. That's a lot of diamonds to get through, but can they do it? Jojo's already in. Nova gets in as well. Nova falls down. Jojo, this could be the end. And I know that blue is also planning to rush as well, so they're probably going to green as we speak. 4 hits. This is a real use of... And resources have been used. Yellow's going to get pulled. They're going to immediately play it safe and get out. Now green has made a real enemy. Lots of yellows still fighting, living. But most importantly, blue is in the position to also rush. And don't forget, we have reds as well. We have two very strong teams. Two very strong teams that are still able to make an impact here. So, question is, how is this final stage going to play out? Now the full defense yellow knocked out, now they're forced to play the offensive if they want to contribute to the win or loss of blue or green. Now this is becoming very critical, what you do and when you do it. What you've prepared and how you're going to execute. Green, very healthy and already looking for an opportunity here. Not sure, I don't think blue have seen eggs yet. Eggs could be very well the beginning of the end, but the extra aspect of having both red or dominate. Green is defending against yellow. Yellow make a move. Orbit close. This is really interesting. Lots of yellow. This is a full commitment. I think this is it for yellow. They're fighting to the death here. Orbit gets it in again. There is one. Yes, okay. It's 30 health left from the healthy 60. TikTok getting majority of the hits here. No one knowing that they're there. And they're dealing with it now, but 15 hits left. And blue are making their way. This is it. This is the end. The biggest fight I've ever seen. Everybody hitting each other here. 4 hits. 2-1. GG, guys. Oh my. This is the biggest brawl I've ever seen in this game. And Red's also here as well. Congratulations to Aura. The fight's still happening. The brawls are still happening. Thank you all for playing, that was brilliant. Blue rushed every team. There was a lot of rushes. There was a lot of rushes. What a wonderful game that was. Every team is faced against every team. It is definitely a game of fatigue, probably, and vital decision making. But congrats to Blue for the win. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for all the players for playing. It was a really long game, but we've got there in the end. Brilliant. We can't finish tours in time, and that's it. Beautiful. Lots of players in the lobby now. Great game, guys. That was very entertaining. Lots of build up led to a very great clash, and glad it's over, but glad we got to see it all unfold. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for the players for playing. Thank you for the dev team for the update that happened recently, and we'll see you all next time. That's such a JT thing to do. Anyways.